want to dedicate the song right here to all the single moms out there. And even though you feel alone, you feel like nobody's there, and you feel like nobody cares, I'm here to let you know that there's one man that will never leave you nor forsake you, and he will always be by your side. Yeah, this one's for you. God, I need to talk to you for a second about a friend. Sometimes she feels like she's going off the deep end. She's so cute, so fun, real funny and nice, but sometimes she stays up and she cries all night. She feels like her life is going bad so fast, and she's so hurt and scarred from the troubles of the past. She met a couple guys and they were so nice at first, but then they left her with so much pain and hurt, so much taken from her. How could she ever feel safe? And how could you ever put your fist to a woman's face? She doesn't trust guys, cause all she feels is pain, and she cries so much she can make her own rain. I pray you give her shelter so she knows that you care, and Lord, open up her eyes so she sees that you're there. She's traveling down the road and she feels so alone, and I know it has to be hard raising a kid on your own. Filling two positions, and I know it makes her mad, and it's sad cause no kid should have to grow up without a dad. God, she's so amazing, a real special girl, and I promise you won't find a bigger heart in this world. When times get tough, she keeps a smile on her face, cause she wants a kid to know that everything will be okay. So much stress, she doesn't know if she can take it. Baby needs diapers, bills to pay, how can she make it? But she keeps smiling like nothing's wrong. God, I pray you speak to her through the words of the song. Pick up the pieces of her life that's been ripped apart. God, take her, save her, amend her broken heart. I pray that God will bless you and Daddy keeps you strong. I got a lot to say, that's why there's no chorus on the song. And I know that money's tight, but you want the best for your child, and all you want to do is see your little baby smile. You're feeling really stressed and you don't know what to do. Who's gonna teach him how to throw a ball and catch it too? A lot of friends left you cause you know you had to grow up. You knew your life would change the first morning you had to throw up. Looked in the mirror and said, oh man, I'm just a kid. You fell to the floor when the test said positive. And I know not being married, it has to be tough, cause a lot of people judge you, you gotta hear all that stuff. And I know people look at you like you're living in sin, but you could've easily took $300 and got rid of your kid. But you chose to keep it even though you knew your life would change. You had no idea that the dad would run away. I don't know why it's hard for some guys to just stay. They take you out to eat and everything seems okay, but all they really wanted was the main course of the day. And they wanna eat out but they don't wanna pay. And you went for every single little word that he said, but you didn't know he was thinking with his other head. And out of all the girls he dated, he said you were the best. He got straight A's cause he passed all your tests. A couple months went by and you thought he was the one. You were telling all your friends the sweet things that he's done. Then one dark night you were laying on the couch, listening to all the sweet things coming out his mouth. Then his lips you kissed and your legs started to rub. You gave yourself away cause you thought you were in love. Now you're stuck raising the baby all by yourself. You shouldn't have to do it alone, you didn't get pregnant by yourself. And look into the future, I know you're really scared, and you want to talk to God but don't know how to say a prayer. And all you really want is a guy to make you smile, a man who really loves you and a good father for your child. But the guy you need you won't meet at the store, but he can give you everything that you need and so much more. He'll never leave you alone, he'll never run and hide, and he won't be behind you cause he's right by your side. And his name is Jesus Christ, and he can turn your life around. He can take you from nothing to something and make you start bound. And every time you cried, the Lord felt your pain. So cry out to God if you're ready for change. And I promise that the Lord is there every time you panic. See, his hand is outstretched, but it's up to you to grab it. See, God won't judge you, he won't look at your wrongs. He wants you to know he loves you, that's the reason for the song. So give your life to God, he's been waiting a while. I promise he's the best gift you can ever give your child. Let him in and watch your house become a home. He's one guy that will never ever leave you alone. See, I know you feel like nobody cares, and you feel like nobody's there, and you feel all alone. But I want you to know that God is right there by your side. His arms are always stretched out to you, but it's up to you to grab it. See, no matter what you did or what you're going through, there's nothing too big for God. He makes the impossible possible. He says, let the poor say I'm rich and let the weak say I'm strong. Trust in God and watch what he can do. He can turn your whole situation around. I dare you to give him a try. God bless.